Wendy. Kenny was in another room doing another presentation, so she has not gotten to see this. And I'm only going to do maybe three of the 5 of these typical clients that I deal with. And I hope I don't have technical difficulties today. But first we want to talk about,
I can't see through this. Tony.
we're going to talk about, and by the way, these are, names have been changed to protect the innocent, and they are generalizations. I mean, they are actually clients that I've had, but the situation, I didn't go into detail on every one of the situations. Okay, Bianca Devereaux, she had issues with bill paying and personal finance. She really wanted to get software, and so we worked on getting her the right software. She's an independent career woman. She understands the value of time. She's a great traveler. She loves to travel, and she's outcome-oriented. This is what the key point of us getting this software for her. She works and plays hard, and she's financially comfortable. She wanted to say bye-bye, stamps and envelopes. She wanted to harness new technology. And she wanted some cost-saving issues that to be resolved. She wanted to go green, pay bills online, and she wanted to use emails. Emails. Let's see if I get this right. All right, so for financial software, she had the 5 why, the W's. Which one and who, when and where and why. Why should I go with certain software? So what we decided to do was we would look at Quicken. And in Quicken, you can download from the banks and your credit card companies. She's able to have her columns, look at her cash flow, and this was the perfect software for Bianca. Quicken also says, where does the money go? It actually tells her by graph and by column where her money is going. And that way she can travel and do all the things she needs to do with a great career and be able to keep up with her banking. Did she need a budget? Well, of course she needs a budget, and Quicken does the budget for her. So this was easy to develop a budget into Quicken. All right, she also needed, because she traveled, to have a way of keeping up with unexpected expenses that come along. She wanted to be proactive and always look ahead, save money ahead, so that she would be able to take care of, I can't even see, I'm sorry, of these unexpected situations. Then we're going to look at Nora Townsend. Nora Townsend is a wealthy client. She never had a dull day. She has a very active lifestyle. She had a very complex estate plan. She had her financial team, which I've talked about being on the teams before. She had many investments, and she had household staff. So what did we do to help her? She wanted paper. She also wanted some technology. She's at the age where technology is not just easy for her to handle. So we had to come up with a very good mix of paper and technology for her. Also, she was very conscious of identity theft. And so for Nora, we actually set her up on LifeLock. We also made sure that the documents were shredded appropriately. Let me just get rid of those two here. And because she was so concerned about her money, that we had to take extra precaution for Nora and her documents, especially with a lot of people coming into her house. We did one other thing for her. Oh, we made sure her credit reports were always up to date, and we always were looking at those. LifeLock helped a little bit with that, but we were real concerned about her identity with the number of people coming in her house. This is the client that I had a really strong team with. We had the CPA, the trust officers, we had the estate attorneys, and a business attorney. So we worked together as a team to make sure that her financial well-being was excellent. We became a trusted member of her family. Now we want to talk about Mr. Boone. Mr. Boone is a recent widow, retired salesman. The family lived about 58 miles away. His wife had handled most of his documents while she was alive, and he was just not really sure about taking care of his financial assets and especially his medical papers. So, but he was financially comfortable, so he didn't have to worry too much about money, except that he didn't want to lose any money. So we had to go over his Medicare program. We had to review his documents with Medicare A, B, and D. We had to figure out how's he keeping records. We had to go over the explanation of benefits because this is something that his wife had taken care of, but he didn't understand the explanation of benefits. We also came up with a list of medical contacts. This was for his children because they did not necessarily know all the people that was on his financial team to take care of him and his medical team. We went over the supplemental insurance and how it worked with Medicare. We had to review the benefits that he had been getting on both cases, and I started reconciling his Medicare and his supplemental payments before he paid his bills, because many times, you don't pay the bill till you know it's all clear. Both have paid what they were supposed to pay. One of the things that children were concerned about is the healthcare directives. We made sure they were in place, the living will, the durable power of attorney. We updated his legal documents, and we also, where are these documents kept? We let the children know where they can be found. We also went over his long-term care. The children didn't know much about the long-term care, so we went over this. We talked to the children. We let them know exactly how their father's health care would be taken care of when he aged even more than 82. So now Mr. Boone has really a reason to smile. You have a little bit of information about financial organizing. These are 3 of the clients that I handle. I will later go on with the other 2. The doctor who was a business office that we helped. But I'm a good resource for those individuals that just say to you, I don't know where to start and I don't know how to get it accomplished. I'm a good resource for those individuals. Give them my name and my number, my card, and I'll give them a call. Thank you.